When it comes to the world of Hollywood, few names resonate with the same charm and wit as Martin Mull. Known for his sharp humor and iconic roles, Mull has captivated audiences for decades. But as the news of Martin Mull's passing sends ripples through Hollywood, a new mystery emerges: who will inherit the eclectic and valuable estate of this beloved actor and comedian. Mull left behind a legacy that extends far beyond the screen. His sprawling property, filled with rare artifacts, vintage memorabilia, and stunning artworks, is now the center of a heated and intriguing inheritance battle. Join us as we delve into the life of Martin Mull, explore his fascinating estate, and uncover who will emerge as the fortunate inheritor of Martin Mull's treasure trove. But before that, don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's find out. Martin Mull's background. Martin Mull, born Martin Eugene Mull on August 18, 1943, in Chicago, Illinois, grew up in a family with strong artistic roots. His mother, Betty Mull, was an actress and director, while his father, Harold Mull, worked as a carpenter. At the tender age of 2, his family made their first big move to North Ridgeville, Ohio. Then, when Martin was 15, they relocated to New Canaan, Connecticut, where he attended New Canaan High School. After finishing high school, Martin's passion for the arts led him to the prestigious Rhode Island School of Design Rist. Here, he immersed himself in painting, graduating in 1965 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts. But his journey didn't stop there. Martin continued his studies at Rist and, in 1967, achieved a Master of Fine Arts in Painting. His academic journey laid a solid foundation for a multifaceted career that would later see him excel not just as a painter, but also as a beloved actor and comedian. Martin Mull's career. Martin Mull's journey into show business began as a songwriter. He gained early recognition with Jane Morgan's 1970 country single, A Girl Named Johnny Cash, which climbed to No. 61 on Billboard's country charts. This initial success paved the way for him to launch his own recording career shortly thereafter. His multifaceted talent and warm presence left an indelible mark on everyone who knew him and his work. Throughout the 1970s, especially during the first half of the decade, Martin Mull became widely known as a musical comedian. His performances featured satirical and humorous songs, delivered both live and in studio recordings. Instead of the typical stage setup used by most musical acts, Mull opted for a unique approach, decorating his stage with comfortable thrift store furniture, creating a cozy and quirky atmosphere. Mull's live performances included notable gigs such as opening for Randy Newman and Sandy Denny at Boston Symphony Hall in 1973, sharing the stage with Frank Zappa at Austin's Armadillo World headquarters the same year, and opening for Billy Joel in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, in 1974. One of his memorable performances was opening for Bruce Springsteen at the Shady Grove Music Fair in Gaithersburg, Maryland, in October 1974. In 1972, Mull released his self-titled debut album under Capricorn Records, which featured a roster of noteworthy musicians. Collaborators included Ramblin' Jack Elliott, Levan Helm from the band, Keith Spring of NRBQ, Jack Bone, and Libby Titus. His impact on the music world is further highlighted by Elvis Costello and Gary Speranza attributing the famous remark, "Writing about music is like dancing about architecture," to Martin Mull. Mull's transition to acting began with his first well-known role as Garth Gimble in the 1976 television nighttime absurdist soap opera Mary Hartman. This role led to further opportunities, including work in the spin-off talk show parodies Fernwood Tonight in 1977 and America Tonight in 1978, where he played talk show host Garth Gimble, Garth's twin brother. In these shows, he starred opposite Fred Willard, who played sidekick and announcer Jerry Hubbard. Mull made his feature film debut in 1978, playing the neurotic and libidinous disc jockey Eric Swan in the movie FM. The same year, he appeared in an episode of Taxi titled Hollywood Calling. In 1984, Mull created, wrote, and starred in the CBS sitcom Domestic Life, where he played a family man, with Megan Follows portraying his teenage daughter. Although the show was short-lived, it showcased Mull's versatility and talent in creating engaging television content. During the 1980s, Martin Mull made his mark in Hollywood with memorable supporting roles in popular films such as Mr. Mom 1983 and Clue 1985. He also took on a rare lead role in the comedy Serial in 1980. In 1985, Mull co-created and starred in the acclaimed mockumentary The History of White People in America, which the Associated Press hailed as what many thought was his best work. His presence wasn't limited to the big screen. Mull became a familiar face in a series of commercials for Michelob and Pizza Hut. He also teamed up with Fred Willard for a series of television and radio commercials for Red Roof Inn. In 1986, Mull appeared in the Pecos Bill episode of Shelley Duvall's TV series Tall Tales and Legends. His versatility shone through in a 1990 episode of The Golden Girls, where he played a reclusive hippie. Mull's career continued to thrive into the 1990s with a long-running role on the hit TV series Roseanne. From 1991 to 1997, he portrayed Leon Karp, Roseanne Connor's gay boss and later business partner, a character that became a fan favorite. His television success extended to Sabrina the Teenage Witch, where he played Willard Kraft from 1997 to 2000, initially appearing as Sabrina Spellman's high school vice principal in seasons 2 and 3. He later became the principal in season 4. Mull's charm and wit made him a popular guest star on the game show Hollywood Squares, where he held the prestigious center square position during the show's final season from 2003 to 2004. Adding to his diverse body of work, Mull lent his voice to the character Vlad Masters, also known as Vlad Plasmius, the main villain in the animated series Danny Phantom from 2004 to 2007. Throughout his career, Martin Mull demonstrated a remarkable ability to move between different genres and mediums, always bringing a unique and engaging presence to his roles. His contributions to film, television, and even advertising showcased his multifaceted talent and left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. In late 2004 and during Netflix's Season 4 of Arrested Development in 2013, Mull played Gene Parmesan, a quirky private investigator. From 2008 to 2013, he took on the recurring role of Russell on the hit show 2.5 Men. Russell was a funny, drug-using, and drug-selling pharmacist, making viewers laugh with his antics. In 2008 and 2009, Mull made guest appearances on the show Gary Unmarried, portraying Allison's father in 2 episodes. In 2015, he appeared in 2 episodes of the TV series Community as George Perry, Britta Perry's father. Mull also starred in the Fox sitcoms Dads 2013-14 and The Cool Kids 2018-19, the latter alongside David Alan Grier, Vicki Lawrence, and Leslie Jordan. In 2016, he guest starred in the satirical TV series Veep, earning an Emmy nomination for his role. His later TV credits include appearances in The Ranch, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Bob's Burgers. Mull's artistic journey began in the 1970s. He started painting, and soon his work was featured in both group and solo exhibits. On June 15, 1971, he participated in an unusual exhibit titled Flush with the Walls in the men's room of the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. This protest was aimed at highlighting the lack of contemporary and local art in the museum. His first major solo exhibition took place in 1980 at the Molly Barnes Gallery in Los Angeles. This exhibition was significant for artist Mark Kostabi, who credited Mull's ability to blend humor and seriousness in his art as a key influence on his own career. Mull's art often combined photorealistic painting with pop art and collage styles. In 1995, he published a book titled Paintings, Drawings and Words, showcasing some of his works. One of his paintings was featured on the cover of Joyce Carol Oates' 2008 novel My Sister, My Love. Another painting, After Dinner Drinks 2008, owned by Steve Martin, was used for the cover of the album Love Has Come For You by Steve Martin and Eddie Brickell. Mull's journey through television and art showcases his versatility and talent. His roles in various TV shows, from quirky private investigators to funny pharmacists, and his guest appearances in popular series have left a lasting impression. At the same time, his passion for painting and his unique style have earned him recognition in the art world. His ability to seamlessly blend humor with gravitas in his visual art has made his work stand out. Mull's contributions to both television and art continue to captivate and inspire audiences. Martin Mull's personal life. Martin's personal life has seen its share of ups and downs. He was first married to Kristen Johnson from 1972 until 1978. Later that same year, in September, he married Sandra Baker. However, their marriage ended in November 1981. Not long after, on June 5, 1982, he tied the knot with singer Wendy Haas. The couple welcomed their daughter, Maggie Rose Mull, in 1986. Maggie followed a creative path much like her father. In 2019, she started working as a producer on the long-running Fox series Family Guy and has also contributed as a writer. Her talents extend to Life in Pieces, where she served as a writer and producer. Interestingly, Martin had a recurring role on this show from 2015 to 2017. Meanwhile, Martin's views on religion are candid and thought-provoking. In a 2010 interview on the Showtime talk show, The Green Room with Paul Provenza, he described himself as agnostic. He expressed his respect for others' religious choices, but shared his personal perspective, stating, "I certainly don't begrudge someone else their choice to follow whatever they do. It's just, for me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I think more harm has come to this planet through organized religion, probably, than any single situation that we've invented." His awards and nominations. In 2016, Martin Mull received a Primetime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy Series for his role in Veep. This performance also earned him a Gold Derby Award for Comedy Guest Actor and an Online Film and Television Association Award for Best Guest Actor in a Comedy Series. His talent was further recognized with 2 Cabela's Award nominations for The History of White People in America series, where he won the Comedy Special Award in 1985 and received a nomination for writing a comedy series in 1988. In 2008, the show Roseanne won the Innovator Award at the TV Land Awards, marking another highlight in his career. Additionally, in 2001, Mull received a DVD-exclusive award nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Zack and Reba. Mull's achievements span a variety of platforms and genres, showcasing his versatility and talent in the entertainment industry. His roles in groundbreaking series and films have not only entertained audiences, but also earned him critical acclaim. These accolades highlight the significant impact he has made, demonstrating a career filled with memorable performances and well-deserved honors. Real estate and net worth. Over the years, Martin Mull has made smart investments in real estate. He owns a stunning home in Los Angeles, California, that beautifully showcases his artistic flair. The house is adorned with his own paintings and other artistic pieces, creating a unique and inspiring living space that reflects his keen eye for design and aesthetics. Interestingly, as of 2024, Martin Mull's net worth is estimated to be around $8 million. This impressive wealth is the result of his successful career in comedy, television, film, and his endeavors as a visual artist. His diverse talents have allowed him to build a substantial financial portfolio, ensuring a comfortable and prosperous lifestyle. Acting, comedy, writing, and producing have all played significant roles in accumulating this wealth. Mull's savvy investments and wise choices have further contributed to his financial success. Beyond his professional achievements, he is also known for his generosity. He has donated millions of dollars to various charities, demonstrating a strong commitment to philanthropy. Acting has been Mull's most lucrative source of income. He has appeared in over 100 films and television shows, earning critical acclaim and commercial success. His performances have not only entertained audiences, but have also brought in significant earnings, solidifying his place in the entertainment industry. Who will inherit Martin Mull's properties? As Martin Mull passed away peacefully at his home on Thursday, June 27, 2024, after bravely battling a long illness. His daughter, Maggie Mull, shared the heartbreaking news on Instagram, expressing that he will be deeply missed by his wife, daughter, friends, co-workers, and fellow artists, comedians, and musicians. Meanwhile, the question remains, who will inherit Martin Mull property? According to California state law, if the deceased's financial intentions are undisclosed, experts speculate 3 possible scenarios. The first involves the existence of a private trust, kept confidential. Alternatively, the public might reveal the beneficiaries and their shares. The third scenario, in the absence of a will or trust, directs the wealth to the next of kin according to state law. Inheritance laws vary by state, but the typical hierarchy starts with a surviving spouse, followed by the deceased children, and then any grandchildren. If none of these relatives can be identified, the assets would go to the parents, grandparents, siblings, and then nephews and nieces, in that order. If no relatives are found, the state might claim the assets. Given that Mull resided in California with his spouse and child, it is most appropriate for his wealth to be directed to his wife, Wendy Haas, and daughter, Maggie Mull, following California's state law. Martin Mull's legacy extends beyond his impressive career. His passing leaves a void in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. His family, friends, and colleagues remember him not only for his talents, but also for his warmth, kindness, and generosity. His artistic contributions and philanthropic efforts have left an indelible mark on the world. As the process of managing his estate unfolds, the focus remains on honoring his memory and celebrating his life. The distribution of his wealth, whether through a private trust, public disclosure, or state law, will reflect his dedication to his loved ones and his enduring impact on the community. Guys, what do you think about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Then, check out this next video if you don't know that Justin Bieber opens up on Diddy and Clive Davis abusing him. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.